yeah, first things first. That was, something that we already knew that it was existing, but we finally have a new trailer. We have Persona 4, a Persona 4 Revival. We have the first full trailer. So let's check it out real quick. I already did my reaction, but I can do a full proper look at this. So let's check it out right here.
You ever heard of the Midnight Channel?
Oop. Oh god, that was loud.
Domino might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
Clues hide within the Midnight Channel. Reach out to the truth with your
Oh,
friends.
where are we?
Whoa.
Feels like we're someplace totally different. Watch out!
Looking so good.
Now then, whatever's going on here, we're getting to the bottom of it.
To
Man,
wield
the
a
scale
persona
of the
is to
shadows,
wield
man.
direct control of one's heart, and the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Doesn't it sound cool?
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed to be him?
Good times
And
never
look
seem
how
to
they
last long.
just
do they?
updated everything.
Hey, you stupid bully jerk! I can't wait.
So, shall we?
Really? So neat!
Come on, don't call me that.
All shadows were originally born from humans.
Well, then that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
No! Get out of here! Don't look at me! Does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not real?
God, the cutscenes for this game just looks amazing. God, why is it so loud?
Right. Which means that we also gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from this.
Well, but I have no problem taking down shadows.
So yeah, I'll be counting on you, partner. Then let's team up and catch this jerk. Let's end it. Here, go. Persona.
Bro. February 18th next year. Man. Looks so cool. So awesome. But let's go through this, because there's a lot of things that we might have missed here. So, but besides the stuff at the beginning, I really want to get into like the gameplay of this. I want to go through all this like. There's something I usually do for the main channel, but
That Midnight Channel before she died too.
we'll get a first look at Dojima and Adachi, and I really like how they're, like framing the these kinds of cutscenes here, instead of just like it's just like kind of looking out where we're more into the scene here. Just Adachi just looking derpy. Alright, and here we got first look at the portraits of our main character. We've got Yosuke, well, our party member Yosuke, and sheep there. Is that a reference to possibly a captain, maybe? I don't know. But I think I will say I think there should be a little bit more details, or like a little bit more shading with Yosuke's or with the portraits in general a little bit. To the truth.
Where are we?
And inside the TV
feels like
world. And, man, like what we in the original, like either OG or P4G, just like this guy was just a small fry, he was much smaller, but they really increased the scale of this
Something
enemy.
totally
And this guy just turns out to be, a regular enemy after.
different.
But look how small we are compared to the Shadow Man. Dang. And the arena that we're in, just having all like the studio said that the game really tries to put yourself in. She just looks so awesome. So here we got, our first look at the battle UI, and the main battle UI is just an old school like channel dial. So you just turn it around, and similar to in the previous games where it wasn't that obvious to most people. They didn't like realize, oh, it's just a channel dial, but now it's more prominent. So got the command there: analyze, survey, flee, check status, and rush. And just attack. That's a strike. So with a use katana there, and the spiteful habilary. And I think I think they changed the design for this enemy as well, cause it didn't have the mask on the sides. I believe it was just on the back of itself.
Whatever's going on here, we're getting to the bottom of it.
To wield a
And the slight change up to the Velvet Room in here is pretty interesting, because it kind of looks like that,
Whatever's
the
going
table.
on here, we're getting to the bottom of it.
The table kind of looks like a coffin a bit.
persona is to wield direct control of one's heart.
Igor, voiced by Cook Thornton here. Awakening to a persona, just crushing the card.
Through bonds.
Here we have the menu itself.
And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
You just want to take this bit by bit here. So, can go forward. Okay, so very, like it's taking bit from Reload, but it is very cool how it's just they're doing the menu is like based off the school like hallways. So as we're getting more characters in our party, they're filling up the hallway. So that is really cool. That's awesome. And it goes from a 3D model to a 2D model as well.
Through bonds.
So we're as the main character, we're pretty high up in levels in terms of everyone else's. She's pretty low there. Yeah, just looking at how the UI just moves around. Then goes into 3D, 2D. Ikona Sagia, we already know that.
Doesn't it sound cool?
Someone had
Now, I believe
Bonds.
with Yukiko's
Doesn't
voice,
it sound cool?
I believe people have said that this is Brianna Knickerbocker. So like I believe Emilia from ReZero, right? And also like in Nikkei, Naga. So there's her.
someone had to see that.
Yosuke, I don't really know his voice actor.
I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed to be him?
Now, I don't want to say this is Aaron.
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed
She sounds very close to Aaron, I will say. But I also want to say that, I feel like the details for her portrait is less detailed compared to her previous ones. It might be like, again, like with the shading, there's not much shading to it.
to be him?
And then here we get to exploring the town. Now, like, down to the street, and we're not just looking at it from above. So we got the towns there, got the bookshop, got the Daidaras. Don't see. Oh, I see the room in the map there. There's Aya's, and I don't recall that candy thing there. But seeing other characters, other NPCs around,
Good time.
really awesome. Now the river getting in. I really like how we're just being able to travel there and being more personal with this. It's just so awesome. And you can see just in case, you know, no spoilers, but there's a guy down there. Who he is, I'm not saying. And fishing. I don't like fishing mini games. But hey, cool.
To last long.
And we have well, this is brand new. We actually have a new hangout session, so we can do karaoke. So that's really awesome. And we have confirmation that the golden content is being implemented in this game. It is not DLC. And it would actually be really hard to do this as DLC because Hal Marie is integrated within the entire story. So it wouldn't make any sense to make it DLC. But it's just hilarious how I saw like a tweet saying like, yeah, there's no Marie. Golden hitters suck it. Something like that. And they're like, no, someone said, no Marie, baby. Golden haters stay winning. And they're just like, yeah, about that. But
Hey, you sneaky, stupid bully jerk!
I don't think that is Eden Regal. It doesn't sound like her.
Last long, do they?
Because her voice is very recognizable, at least to me.
I hate you, sneaky, stupid bully jerk!
I can't wait.
And Nanako, just precious Nanako.
Do they?
I hate you, sneaky, stupid bully jerk!
Nanako speaks so precious. And we do have the garden section back, like with majority of the golden content, so we can make some plant some vegetables that can help us out in battles, like regaining SP. So that is very good.
I can't wait.
So, shall we?
Naoto, awesome. Really love to see her model. Looks really good. Looks really nice.
Really? So neat.
And Rize, not bad as well. Her voice I don't recognize either, but sounds very close to at least Lord Bailey's rendition of her.
I can't wait.
So, shall we?
And Naoto sounds similar to, again, her previous voice actress. Not sure if it is, but sounds similar.
Really? So neat.
Just, and I will say, at least her portrait looks really, really nice, and just loving. I really like her voice.
Come on, don't call me that.
And Kanji, I doubt Madame Mercer is coming back for this, despite well, actually, technically he has been doing Kanji's voice more than more than Troy Baker, so I kind of doubt he would return. But it sounds similar to Matt's rendition.
All shadows were originally born from humans.
Okay, now Teddy, I believe that might be the same voice actor as the Nahabino in SMT5, because it sounds similar to him.
That.
All shadows were originally born from humans.
And it's just like, I don't like how he's being portrayed here. I kind of prefer, either OG or Golden's voice, because, it just seems like, Teddy's the younger one, so have him sound more childlike, because I believe also with the original, the Japanese version, Teddy was that kind of like childlike kind of character, right? So with this voice, Okay, so here we have the first thing, the first area we get to explore, and Yosuke's little job there. But it's cool that we can see, his team that he works with. See, Saki senpai here.
Killed by.
I'm guessing some of these are probably either Yosuke's family, because I know that Yosuke's dad is the manager of Junes. So I'm not sure which one of them is his father, but or all these could just be his fellow coworkers. I don't know.
Her other self.
No! Get out of here!
Yeah, here this sounds very similar to Aaron Fitzgerald, but I don't think it is.
Don't look at me! Does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not Ria? I can't.
But man, that shadow transformation.
Stuff me back in your head and
For that face is just so creepy, man.
pretend I'm not Ria? I can't.
And here we got Shadow Chie. And here we get more battles. And this just looks so cool. So we get to see the critical animation. And this is what was used as blue. It's never been blue. What? Get to use Zio. Get Baton Pass. It's really awesome. And we get to see the background area. So I believe this looks this is either well, I'm gonna have to spoil some things, but this is either Kanji's palace, or like Kanji's dungeon, or this might be back in the very first dungeon in the town, and we can explore a bit more. But it's nice that we can do baton passes here.
Which means that
And we do have a bar, which I'm not really sure what that's gonna deal with.
alright.
Okay, I'm just looking at the UI a bit. So got iron dice. Of course, Yosuke's using his kind of double kunai knives, but it's wrenches here.
Which means that we also got
Okay, using Jiraiya there. And here we got Yukiko's castle, which they updated this quite a bit. I'm not sure if it's going to be another procedurally generated place, but they really gave this place a great, like a glow up. It's not just hallways, giving some more depths into all this. So got the map, auto recover, exit.
whoever's tossing people.
And we get to have some kind of advantage when we look there.
Which means that we also gotta catch whoever.
So we can guard attacks from the enemies
Tossing people.
to then have an advantage. Okay. But this is a stronger shadow since it's a red one. You get the
I
advantage.
think I'd like to help too. I'm not.
And 4 more? What do you mean 4 more? So we do 4 more separate attacks? Or like can combine all 4 attacks into one big attack? What do they mean by 4 more? Cause this isn't, like a shovel time. Where are you getting the 4 more from?
Not running away from.
And here we got prime time above the battle UI there. What the heck is UI? The UI. Or what the heck is prime time?
Yes.
We got the series finale. Okay, so that might be related to the prime time.
I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from.
So possibly, since it said the series finale with a 1 star, so maybe possibly the more stars that you use, the more powerful it becomes. So you got a series finale, possibly, season finale, something along the lines of that.
Yes.
But I have no problem taking down.
But it seems like, it might be similar to oh, it's using their, the most attack, like Chie doing a galactic punt, perhaps? This is it, maybe?
Shadows, it's over.
And this is that just looks like an awesome attack.
But I
But this just looks like a like a father son Kamehameha attack, or no, like a Naruto doing a Rasengan.
So,
Just
yeah,
fire this time.
I'll be counting on you.
Okay, Jiraiya and Yosuke doing this cross attack. And here we have all out attack. So that all attack uses a star 2. But still don't know what it means if we use all 4 of them.
Team
Or do we have to have one of those primetime stars to do these attacks, to do an all out attack?
up and catch this jerk.
Okay, oh, I like that. Looks really cool. Having all the screens around. I think that's is that possibly specifically for the all-out attack,
Team up and catch this.
so we can see everyone going in. And this here, if you haven't played the Persona 4 Arena, this attack is literally the cross slash that you can do as you. And releasing February 18th, literally a month after Stranger Than Heavens, which is a similar thing that they did with, I think it was either with Pyro Yakuza and Persona 3 Reload, or it was Pyro Yakuza with Metaphor. It was one of those two. And releasing on Xbox, Steam, and PS5, but no Switch 2, which is weird. And similar with like, oh, there's no Switch 2 release of Metaphor. But yeah, that is a really awesome look at, Revival, our first full-on trailer, taking a look at everyone, all the most of their character models, voices, and like seeing how the battle looks, and most of the towns in the game. Glad they're still putting in the golden content. It would have been horrible if they just removed it. But if you guys have seen anything that I haven't, or if there's any details I haven't seen within this trailer, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd really love to know if I missed anything.